Good morning, you guys. So mornings here are rather hectic because there are so many animals to feed. And right now we have a chicken with a hurt foot. Most people know it as Bumblefoot. So I'm running him his saltwater bath right now. And then I got to prepare lunch for everybody. So I figured, not lunch, breakfast. So I figured I will let you see how mornings are and how crazy it can be. So let's go get it done. Alright, so now the baby's gonna get his breakfast. Kale. Spinach. And then he will be set to go down for a nap because he's been up since 5 o'clock with me. So he will be good to go down for a nap after this. And I got the bath running for the hurt chicken. So he had his bottle about 5:30. And he gets 3 bottles a day. And this is just something to keep him filled in between bottles. You don't like the spinach? You want kale? Excuse me. Excuse me. You want some? Nice way to photobomb. You ain't gonna eat none of this. You want one? That's not your food. And he gets watermelon. This will be his snack until lunchtime. When he gets another bottle. Here. I got you. He's so rude. Y'all, this weather is tripping me out. I don't know if it's going to be hot one day or cold one day. I put a sweater on this morning and went outside. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, we got to change this sweater. It's hot. So I put this up here so nobody else will get it and he can actually eat it. So it'll stay up here, and throughout the day he'll know to jump up here and eat it when he gets hungry. And I'm about to make the breakfast tray for everybody else. I'm going to have to cut this up. Can you get it? Was that a big piece? Oh, yeah, that was a big piece. That's all. I knew that was a big piece. Here, how about this? Was it good? Yeah, let me give you another small piece. Hold on, let me make it smaller so you don't drop it. You dropped it. Okay, I think he's done with watermelon. Are you full? Are you full? You need to eat your greens. It's good. He did eat some kale a while ago. You good stuff, huh? My big guts don't really have nothing to do with watermelon. I try getting it to them when they spit it out. Right here. I know his breakfast normally takes a little time, so I want to go ahead and get his out of the way. So he can take him a good nap, and I can do the other animals' breakfast. But this bowl will normally last him all day. You want spinach? No. Watermelon? Okay. Oh. Let me do small pieces. We're making a mess over here. I can hear the other chickens at the door patiently waiting. But baby gotta eat, huh? It's taking that thing so long to fill up. I think that's a big piece here. He's gonna get a full belly and take a good nap. They're picking up everything that falls on the floor anyway. Alright, you ready for nap time? If I sit down and hold him, he'll go to sleep. But also if I put him in his kennel, he'll go to sleep. But the chicken with the hurt foot, he managed to get out the pen, which is good. He's walking on his foot. And the other chickens were on top of him, attacking him. Yeah, because they always attack the weakest one. So I brought him in, threw him in the kennel real quick so I can run his water and bandage up his foot. So I got to get him out so we can put the baby in there. I'm done with this for today. Alright. Let me wash my hands. All done? All done? Well, we'll leave this up here, okay? Yeah, he's all done. You don't need that much watermelon, buddy. I normally would give them some strawberries too, but I have not cut them up yet. I got all this stuff laid out for their breakfast, but when I came home, that's when I noticed the chicken getting attacked. So most things have to pause until that's taken care of, because they will kill them and start eating them. And he is one of our personal original roosters. I think he might have been our first rooster. And so he means a lot to us. He was attacked by one of the rescue roosters we took in. And he hasn't been the same since. Because he used to attack Annie and everybody. And he got really hurt when he got attacked by him. Something's going off about something. All done? I got it in this hand. All done? Okay. Alright, we'll give her a piece of watermelon. Here you go. Alright, I'm going to save this for when I do the big chicken's breakfast. So I'm going to go get him, let him soak, and then we'll start on their breakfast. Alright, so this is Ruru. He's one of our first original ones. I got him a warm saltwater bath going. There's water. And she's gonna let him soak in here. And oh, I need to change my sweater. It's hot. Hot. What is it? Don't be licking your lips. You already had breakfast. I was hoping he was sitting here casually while I fixed the breakfast for the other chickens. Ah. I don't think he is. I know as soon as I walk away, he's probably going to try to jump out. He ain't gonna get far because he only can walk on one leg. Knuckle with your foot. I have to clean it with some peroxide too. Put some medicine on it. So we put him in with baby chickens, the bantams outside. And he's been in there for a few days. He stands up and he tries to walk. Today he actually walked out of the pen, which is a good thing because he's still walking. I mean, a down chicken is bad. You never want a down chicken. So at least he walked, but that's when everybody started attacking him. Especially the guineas. Luckily, I had just pulled up when they were running to him, so... I don't know, these birds can sense, like, the weakest link. And they try to get rid of the weakest link, basically. And they'll kill them and eat them. That feel good to your foot? I know his foot's really infected because it stinks. It stinks, doesn't it? Can you see here while I do breakfast? That feel good to your foot? Alright, we'll let that soak. I can do breakfast right here beside us, so I can put it on him. Because they're patiently waiting at the window and at the door. So let me get the pan and then we'll start breakfast for them. Alright, so this is our breakfast pan. It's just a big, like, cooking pan, nothing fancy. And this will be separated between the goats, the chickens, and the ducks, and the pigs. So when you look at it, you might think, oh, that's a lot, but we have over 100 animals outside, so in reality, it's actually not enough. But have you been to the grocery store lately and seen how expensive stuff is? We are a non-profit, so the only thing we get are maybe donations, and that's cash or feed or fruits and vegetables, stuff like that, which we are extremely grateful for because that stuff goes a long way with us. And a day that I can feed them donations is a day I don't have to worry about feed, because feed is expensive. You stay right there and soak, buddy. Don't you try getting out. So this is a cabbage, okay? Don't look at me like that. Stay in there and let your foot soak. What are you mean mugging me for? Oh, you want some? Oh. Oh, he wanted some cabbage. Alright, let me get my... So everything I need to rinse, I'm just going to put in here so I can rinse it all at one time. Want another piece? Also, when they're really weak like this, they won't let them eat. They'll try to take their food from them because they're chickens can be bullies when they know someone's sick or hurt. Another piece? He keeps dropping it. I don't want to do a small one because then he'll bite my finger off. Okay. So we're just going to rip this up. I'm going to put everything in this strainer that I need to rinse. off. And the smaller you cut it, the easier it will be for everybody to get their own piece. Hopefully. The chickens, you never know. I know some of them have been attacked by the other chickens. So some of them, like when we do feed time, they won't even go over there where we do the feeding at. So I'll have to get a container and walk around to all these different locations where I know they're like waiting. So they will not go to all the other chickens to eat. And Pumpkin is one of them. I really want to get another one like Pumpkin, so he can have someone to be with. You know, if that makes sense. All the other ones are so mean to him. They pick on him. I think it's his hair, really, because they grab him by his hair and they'll pull him. I'm getting your food. I'll go ahead and rinse this off and lay that up here. That's our cabbage. Well then, I know you're hungry. I'm getting it, y'all. Hold on. Shake, shake, shake. All right, go ahead and pour this up there. And I normally try to get a bigger one, but they did not have big ones yesterday when I went and got this one. I'm just occasionally waiting. Hey, I mean, he's sitting there. He seems to be enjoying the bath. And yes, I cleaned my sink before I filled it up, and I will clean it afterwards. I have bleach spray I use to clean my sinks. Because I have a bad back, and bending over is like really painful. So, like that one, he gets a bath in the sink. He knocked his bowl on the floor. So now he's just up there licking the watermelon juice. I have to keep cleaner spray at all times because I do clean my counters a lot. So, we're going to try him outside today, see how that goes. I'm going to see how he is with the piggies. Because our goats like to buck. And I don't want him to get hurt because they have bucked him already one time. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, stop. Hey, knock it off. Hey, Pumpkin. Okay. So we're gonna lay our cabbage out. What are you eating? Eat that. Don't eat the bottle cap. Alright, next we have kale. So I'm gonna put this in here and rinse this off. And I like that kale can go a long way too. How's your bath? Feeling better? Ready for me? Alright, so we're going to put the kale right on top. And y'all, it is crazy. I'll set this tray out there. And like, not even 10 minutes, if that, it is like completely cleared out. Oh, took so long to make. Only took you 10 minutes to clear it out. Okay, so we got the kale, got the cabbage down. And I always try to give them something a little extra. Alright, spinach. All the same stuff the baby ate for his breakfast. Okay. Watermelon. I was gonna get a whole watermelon because they do like eating those, but Jesus, it was $8 for a little watermelon. It wasn't even worth it. So I just went and got the little slices of watermelon. Now I have a lot of animals that eat this, so we go through this like crazy. The goats, the chickens, the ducks, the piggies. Go through this stuff like crazy. Pigs love it. And this will be separated between everybody. I gotta do it before, that way they don't eat all of it. And Aldi's actually has a really good selection. Fun fact, they don't eat the watermelon from Walmart. They only eat it from Aldi's. And I tried it. And he's stuck in the chair. Aldi's it's a little more sweeter. Did we learn anything? Alright, strawberries. That's why when I tell y'all, like, when we get donations of this stuff, it's so amazing. Because everybody eats it. Hey, calm down. You're scaring the chickens. It's alright. Put your wing back in. Hey! 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 Get out! It's okay. Alright, let me get you a towel. I didn't think about this before. Okay, he's getting out, so we're gonna go ahead and get him out. I knew he was gonna eventually try to get out. They scared him in here. Ain't that right, big boy? Alright. So, go ahead and do his foot. Breakfast is on pause, sorry. Let's get the medicine. What did I do with that other thing? So we normally have everything back there in the chicken clinic, but when we had that respiratory infection going around, I don't know why, I just been kind of iffy about putting anybody else back there. Because, to be honest, everybody that went back there never came out. So, where's your mesh now? Aha! There it goes. Alright. Pumpkin, you got to give me a minute. It's like a wet dog. Okay. Say hi. You know, I'm gonna have to look at your foot. Oh God, we gotta clean your nose. Alright, which one was it? This one, okay. See, he's got the hole in his foot. Obviously swollen. He can't walk on it. Why are you curling this one? What is that? Okay, this is the one I'm worried about though. Don't get near my face. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give him some I think that's back there in the kitchen, not the kitchen, the clinic. The antibiotics, oh God. Yeah, that's better. So I'll go get that one in a minute. Pumpkin is not a happy camper right now. Fix your wings. We're gonna have to reposition you on this. Put that wing down. Put that wing down. He's a big chicken. Alright. There we go. Like a baby. Let's clean it with some peroxide. I know it hurts. It looks like it hurts. It looks a whole lot better than it did. It looks a whole lot better, and it's getting smaller, which is a good thing. It was like half of his foot size. So we've been on this. This is just an antibiotic cleaner. So what happens when your goat gets hold of your bandage? Okay. And that's too wet to do anything with. So we're just gonna wrap it. And on our Amazon wish list, we do have a lot of the stuff we use for them. Because he does move around a lot, I put a band-aid on it first, a few of them. Because it's really important to make sure this does not get worse. You know, with walking around on dirt and dirt on poop and stuff, it can get worse. So the main thing is to keep him comfortable and to make sure this does not get worse. We go through a lot of medical supplies with these birds. Okay, so this needs to be done a few times a day, but at least every day. And obviously it's getting better, which is a good thing. So, and I got a bandage I'm gonna put on it. Get off that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna put his bandage on. And the more we can keep him off his foot, the better. Just like when we break a bone or something in our foot, the less we're on it, the better. I'm gonna have to go change my shirt too. I feel the soakedness coming through you. Did that feel better? I know, it looks like it hurts. I'm sorry, buddy. We're gonna get you right. Just like when we took in that chicken, Miracle. She had a gash, a big hole on top of her head, and it was really infected. I honestly didn't think she was gonna make it, but you put in the time and the effort, and anything's possible. And it was like within a few weeks, all her fur grew back like it won't ever go. I'm not trying to do this too tight, but I want to do it tight enough to where it don't come off. You know what I mean, Butterbean? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you want to go back outside. This is just waterproof tape. What is it, sugar? That's how he feels about the situation. Just kidding. That is funny though. So his feet is, I mean, his foot is still usable. He can walk on it, but it's protected. It's not gonna get dirty. It's gonna keep the feces and stuff out of it. But because I know he's getting bullied now, I'm gonna put him back in the crate for now and fix him up a spot back there in the clinic and keep him back there with our new babies. New baby chickens. We haven't had babies back there in a while. I mean, when we got, we rescued one out that was running down in between traffic the other day, and I thought he was a baby. You know, he's young, but these are babies. It's like starting all over. Why? Okay, so I'm gonna go put him back there. We are all bandaged up. We are secured. And we'll take this off later, see what it looks like. I need to clean out his nasals. And give him some antibiotics. So I'm gonna go put him back there, change my shirt, wash my hands, and then we'll get back to making lunch for the chickens that are patiently waiting at my door, my window. Okay. So got him bandaged up. He's in there in the crate now. I'm gonna let him rest. And I'm gonna put him back there in the clinic. So finish these strawberries up. Yes, I had to change my shirt. It was wet. He's a good chicken. He is. Should be almost 2 years old. Okay, do one more. Okay. Alright, so far we have cabbage, kale, spinach, strawberries, watermelon. Alright, then we have baby carrots. These got to be cut up really small. I need to actually get something else with this. Little small bites, easier for them. Yes, I have cut my finger plenty of times doing this. Sugar Ray, what are you doing? Get over here. What are you doing? So just being an adventurous goat. Nosy, of course. Okay. Carrots. And like I said, it might look like a lot, but with over 100 animals outside, it's really not a lot. And it's honestly, to me, it's not enough for all of them. But as a nonprofit, this stuff comes out of our pocket. So, I mean, none of our animals starve, of course, but they could always get more. And a lot of this stuff's good for them. You'll be surprised what's stuff like this is an actual dewormer for some animals, like pumpkin seeds or a natural dewormer for chickens. And we got a lot of pumpkin donations in, which we are thankful for. Thank you. We're currently out of them, but they're why it lasts, because it took time off of not having to buy feed, because they love it. Carrots are in. What, baby? Hold on, Mommy's almost done. Alright. Cucumbers. I like these with sealable bags. Makes it easier. Again, these get cut really thin. Cut in half. If you watch my other video, the Christmas set I got, the Drew Barrymore, this is part of her knife collection. Let me tell you, them knives are really helpful. Really sharp too. I got my finger just in a while ago. Sugar, what are you doing? So, little fact. Sugar is actually named after a family pet we had. She was a Maltipoo. She was 16 years old. I've had her since she was 8 weeks old. She's been with me through every pregnancy, every child, every move, everything. She's been there. And she lived 16 years. And unfortunately, on January 2nd, she passed away in her sleep. She had been blind and deaf for the last 2 years. Still a really good dog. She was there when I brought all my kids home from the hospital. I mean, literally, she was there for everything. And it was hard the day she died. But oddly enough, the day she died is the day Sugar the goat was born. Literally just a few hours apart. So, to me, it was sad. A lot of people, you know, everybody knew Sugar in this family because she's been around for so long. And to me, it was like, you know, as an animal person, I felt like that was Sugar coming back, but in a different form, giving me something to take care of to get my mind off her. Because I was, being someone who's has been diagnosed being clinically depressed, it's not good to lay in bed a lot, you know, and just soak. And that's what I was doing. And then Sugar down here came along, and it gave me, you know, something to get out of bed for, you know, take care of, because, you know, he was getting a bottle like every 2 hours. So yeah, and it was hard. It was really hard. But she's not blind, she's not deaf no more, so alright, then we got Pillies. They're on mandarins. I like these because they are seedless. I keep putting my plate in the sink. No one good well I'm eating. But yeah, and it's definitely been helpful. I sat there and I didn't warn her a lot, and then, you know, I'll have to feed him a bottle or do something with him, so it did help take my mind off of, you know, losing her. And it was sad. It was a sad day. And she was fine that morning, but, you know, Dozer, he's a really sensitive dog. He likes all animals. He tries to take care of all animals. And he was acting weird. I'm sorry, I just saw something pop on my phone. She was acting weird. He was acting weird with her, like, for 2 days before she actually passed away. So I kind of figured something was going on, but I wasn't really thinking about that, you know. But, you know, it does happen. So, yeah. So now we got Goat Shuggy. Little Sugar Ray down here licking his lips. And, he's doing good. A few days ago, he turned a month old. He's going to be a hard one to transition to outside because he is such a mama's boy. He's really spoiled when he can't find me when I'm gone. And Ryan's here, he'll FaceTime me so I can talk to him, just, you know, so he knows that, you know, I'm coming back. But I'm hoping him and Dusty get along really good. Dusty is the baby out there now. He's not a baby, but to me, he's a baby. I didn't think that was a bad cut until I got orange juice in it. Apparently it was deeper than I thought. I'm going to cut this last piece of watermelon. I got more containers, but there's only one left in here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this up, put this in there, because I'm using that bowl as my scrap bowl. But yeah. And then we got 2 more babies back there in the nursery / clinic. And we haven't had to have it for a nursery in so long. We just started using it as a clinic. And we got these 2. And they're back there now. So I'm thinking that's where I'm going to put Ruru at until he gets better. Alright, so oranges are in. And these were a donation, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in there. It's just no salt canned corn. These are canned peas. Sugar, what are you doing over there? Say those for tomorrow. Sugar, what are you doing? Get out of there. What are you doing, Billy? Come on. Let's pull my breakfast before I forget. I've already had to reheat it a few times. My breakfast coffee. Okay, so let me make sure we got everything. We got the cabbage, we got the spinach, we got the kale, the strawberries, oranges, watermelon, cucumbers, and the pea. Is that it? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna take this out there to them and let them have their breakfast, because they have been back there screaming their heads off because, you know, they're starving. So I'm gonna need 2 hands to do this, so I'm gonna go and take this out there and let's see how they enjoy it. I always try to throw my little sweet snack up there. I put some Valentine's Day muffins up there for them. Alright, let's go get the piggies tray. Oh, they're getting sleeping. Y'all ready to eat? Good morning, babies. Here, I got some food for you. Here. Good stuff, huh? Link, you gonna let Patty eat? Yeah, he got some out. Yeah, let's go back and see what the chickens are up to. Is it good? Hey, Dottie. Maui! Maui! Get out of there! I swear. Bantams try to act bigger than they really are. Maui! Get your butt out of there! Maui! Oh. Come on here. Come on. Get out. That's not even your pen. Come on. I know, tell me about it. He's always in there storing stuff. And he's at it again. Maui, come here now. Get your little butt out of here. It's not even your pen. Come on. You try to be small but mighty. Hey, Frank. Come on. All you see is chickens running around with pieces of food in their mouth. So, fun fact, I like to find things that are useful, that are not expensive. So I got these little plant holders from Dollar Tree for $1.25. I got 4 of them, one for each of the goats. And what I do is I scoop up their food with it, and then I go in here and I'll hang it on the fence like that, and they eat out of it for $1.25. And I try to go in there and collect them for when I feed them the next time. But Bonnie does not like things. So he bucks them all off the fence, and I have to go collect them. So we have Maui, Hey Hey, and Ruku are our bantams. They are just small, but they act like they're the biggest chickens we have out here. Maui's trying not to let the chickens in their own coop. He's so small. Small but mighty. Alright, so I'm going to let them finish enjoying their breakfast. I got to clean out the waters. I got to go get my boots on for that because I currently have my slippers on. Let them finish that, and then I'll come out here and collect the tray and put it up for tomorrow. So now, like, instead of feeding them the feed for breakfast, like, this is their breakfast. So they'll get another feed in this evening. So we're able to do things like this. It helps take away from the cost of actual food, because they'll go through almost a bag a day in feed. And if you add that up, it gets really expensive. And the goats are out there grazing. Where's Pumpkin? Oh, you know what? Let me go get some eggs while I'm out here. Y'all go out there and eat. So we all know egg prices have gone up a lot. I was at the grocery store today, and a dozen was like $7. Oh my God. So I came home and came in the chicken coop, and I was like, as I'm collecting my eggs, I was like, thank you, ladies, for your contribution. It's so appreciated. Our egg sales have gone up. We do have about a week to 2 week wait list that we're on right now. And that's chicken eggs and duck eggs. So we'll see.